If this brother had a few more inches, oh, Lord, don't get me salivating and fantasizing about things. Oh, my God.
The fuck do you want me to say after that? Yo, it's your boy SLO and I'm back at it again with another video. Basically talking about the stuff I don't want to talk about and I don't want to talk about more than fashion, darling. Because although yes, it is currently preseason and yes, the Women's World Cup is currently cooking some delicious meals right now. Unfortunately, I'm way too lazy to cover the FIFA Women's World Cup. I'm also too lazy to keep up with the transfer season and I cannot be bothered to actually put in the effort to research results on the official Arsenal website. So screw all of that. And yes, I know the audio is a little more shittier than usual, but hey man, just cope with me. There's a whole moving thing happening right now, so allow it, please. But yeah, I might do the most basic and effortless YouTube video that a YouTube football content creator could make in rating Premier League home kits. Nothing for me to say then. Let's get into this. Starting with a kit that we all know of right now, Arsenal. At first, I thought it was tacky with the gold ting that's happening right there, but preseason started and I got to see them on the pitch and I don't know what happened. But this kid started cooking and luckily I'm allowed it to make a 3-course meal because
it is decent!
So yeah, it ain't as good as the previous season's kit, but this shit still slaps. Moving on to Bournemouth. Yeah, it's alright. Traditional Bournemouth kit. I mean, it ain't as good as last year's kit, but hey man, I don't mind this. C. On to Aston Villa and... Okay, in my opinion, this should have stayed as a concept kit. Hold on. I do not mean it to be so rude. Like, hear me out. It looks pretty decent. I can tell you right now that it's gonna get B. But hear me out, okay? Doesn't this look better than this? It's mediocre at best. Do something. You have such a good set of colors going on for you. Well, Burnley and West Ham do too. But you are certainly different. Look, okay, I'm not covering myself with much glory with me having little to nothing to say about this kid. It's one of those things where you just don't like for no good reason whatsoever. And yeah, moving on to Brentford.
C. Wait, you don't have anything to say about it? No, do you? No, moving on.
Now let us progress on to Brighton and meh. Well, it's alright. I mean, it ain't as good as last season kit, but there is one little thing that irritates me a little bit. For years, the blue stripe has been down the middle of every single Brighton top. So I ask you, why change it now? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And it's really irritating. I know it's not enough to like dumb it down to like an F rating or anything like that, but this gotta be a little bit irritating. Or am I alone here? But apart from that little irritating thing that's happening right there, just fucking fix it. It's a solid Brighton kit. Can't wait for them to beat us 3 times again in it. So yeah, C. Burnley. Really? You got the greatest sports person ever in Lyle Forster wearing that. I mean, he's a decent player, but I wouldn't say the greatest sports person ever. How are you able to make the most boring, safest, monotonous kit so far? I see that Burnley are going back to the Brexit 442 ways. And it had an outlandish kit last season, so to downgrade to this?
You're a fucking disappointment.
C. Shall we propel ourselves to the next team, and that being Chelsea?
Oh my God, I love it. I fucking love it!
I am a sucker for simplicity, as you can see. The little pattern that they got going over there is truly fire. Nigga, best believe that if I had money, I still would not buy this. It's just a shame that they're gonna have to go with a whole new different sponsorship for the upcoming season, cause this is the first time that the big ass number 3 logo actually looks good. But we shall see how the sponsorship will fuck it up. A. Now on to Crystal Palace. Yeah, it's kind of boring. I know I say this a lot, and I know when it comes to fashion, you shouldn't really linger in the past, but rather take inspiration from it. But just look at last season's kid. I loved this kid wholeheartedly. I love the kid-like scribble on it and everything about it. You know what? I might just buy it just for the vibes. Wow! Oh, I've never felt so dizzy in my life. What the fuck? A whole 1,000 for a lower middle table squad. Best believe I love your kids. I honestly do. But fam, with the same amount of love that I have for your top, fuck off. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, it's still boring. The only redeeming quality this top has is that little palace thingy they got going in the background. So D. Everton is the next team that I'll be ranking, and okay, this is one of those kids that look dull as fuck as a concept top, but as soon as you put it on, you immediately become 10 times sexier. Jesus, man, I might just, yo, it's getting me hot in here or what? Pause. Until we see the Everton badge, then you look like excrement. But on a real though, apart from the shoulder thing that is truly unnecessary, yeah, it is a adequate top, not gonna lie. B. Fulham now, and wow, I can see why Mitrovic doesn't want to stay at Fulham no more. I mean, just look at him. He looks miserable. Let him go for his sanity's sake. Even his modeling partner looks disappointed in the camera, man. It's not his fault. Stop looking like that at him. Nobody looks happy with this top on. Damn it, Fulham. You depressing innocent kids out there, man. I mean, there's this Johnny right here. Nah, he's lying to you. Secretly deep down, the man's miserable. Look, usually with these mediocre ass teams, right, you can look forward to having a decent to good looking top, right? But here, you're gonna be upset throughout the entire year. From the beginning, you are pissed. The middle of the season, you're gonna be pissed because your team's gonna perform like shit. At the end of the season, you're relegated. You're still pissed. At least look good while being relegated. But now, look at you. Look at you. You look like a fool. Nah. D. Now moving on to the most successful team in the whole of England. Somehow we still have that right, even after the horrendous season we just had. And chef's kiss. It is simply clean, simply classic, simply immaculate, simply sexy. Oh man, this kid just makes me wanna do some weird ass shit.
He's pulling his cock out!
Does anybody have Tom Holland's number? Cause hey yo, I need some tips on how to get clapped. Hey yo, pause. You got Virgil van Dijk looking like a pure daddy. You got Cody Gakpo looking like a sexy fuckboy. And you got Mo Salah look like an Egyptian marketing tool. Nah, but with all seriousness, my blinding bias is definitely not clouding my judgment here, okay? And as a result, we can all agree that this top right here deserves an S. Moving on to no. You better hold that horse, cause what in the weirdest case of blatant favoritism do you have me watching? What? Ain't it clean? Okay, yeah, but ain't it classic? Well, yeah, it is classic, but look, ain't it immaculate? No, blasphemy. Okay, please explain what is immaculate about it. The fact that no. Do not use your blatant favoritism to answer this question. What objectively is immaculate about it? Fuck you. Is B okay? There we go.
Aight, now moving on to Luton Town. Nah dog, this is just Polokwane City with a strap on it. To make it worse, they have Builders Warehouse as their sponsor. Nah, I'm sorry, it looks cheap as hell, but miss me, bro. Now moving on to the Champions League winner. Oh my gosh, it's just disgusting to say. Champions League winner.
Oh my god!
It looks proper.
I'ma sound like a broken record here because it is not as good as last season's kit, but it's still an amazing kit. And just like in 2018, 2019, 2021, 2022, and 2023, somehow they managed to get on top of me. Hey yo, what is wrong with you? Pause! On to Man United. I don't like the fact that I genuinely like this kit. The fucking collar is giving strong I wanna fuck vibes. Like this nigga, I don't know, but the Adidas shoulder sponsor thingy is bold, dramatic, striking. I really like the pattern on the top. It really allows Mason Mount's I wanna fuck face to really pop. And honestly, it's kinda making me romantical.
To hang up that computer call, come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Wait, hold up. Are you gonna continue this? How many times do I have to say pause for you, fam? Ayo, let me do my thing, yeah? But yeah, I'm glad they got rid of that ugly ass collar thing of last season's kit. So as much as this pains me to say, I'ma give it an A. Now on to Newcastle United. I'm seriously conflicted about this cause. I see a lot of niggas online praising this top. It's one of those situations where you get what people are talking about, but you just ain't feeling it. You feel me? Cause it's just a bog standard Newcastle top. Ain't nothing special about it. See, Nottingham Forest is the team I'm gonna judge next. Dog, this is just a Welsh kit. Which one? Yes, this is so lazy, man. And the thing is, last season's kit wasn't a groundbreaking marvel that needed a monocle to be appreciated in its true beauty. But it was clean, it was proper, it was alright. But this pisses me the fuck off. It's devoid of all imagination. It looks like you tried putting in an effort and failed. It's safe, and I don't mean that in the city or Liverpool safe. I mean disgusting safe. You know that Marvel bullshit that we've been getting for the past 3 years? Yeah. Whomever designed this top, are you proud of yourself? Because they are struggling fashion designers in this world that would love to make a top of Forest. Okay. The point is the fact that you are depriving other people from their opportunity. Useless F. Now on to Sheffield United. It is reported that this is gonna be the new home kit for them, but I ain't sure. That means you can trust me. They copied Brighton with that little gold stripe down the middle, but they went on to take a piss on that Brighton top as they went on to say,
I'll do you one better.
cause fuck me, do I love this kit. The flower in the background making me feel,
oh yes, daddy.
the little gold strips on the collar and the sleeves just make me wanna B+. Now moving on to the team that Arsenal fans consider shit.
What do you think of Tottenham?
Jesus, this is dull. Just like last season, they just gave up because they had one job, and that's just to color in the collar. But they couldn't be bothered to do that job. Instead of pissing me off like Nottingham Forest one, this one just demotivates me. I feel sorry for all Tottenham fans because they're gonna have a shit season and they're gonna look like shit while playing like shit. This is why Tom Holland has been looking depressed as fuck lately. But to get your cheeks clapped like that, gay. Hey yo, trust me, that doesn't help with nothing. Wait, hold on. What do you mean you should trust West Ham? I honestly want to hate this kit because here's the thing. It's a standard West Ham top. There's literally nothing to hate about it, yet there is absolutely nothing to like about it. Maybe you can say it kind of looks like the Burnley top, but everyone has been saying that for years. So for those that are still saying that, please do me a favor. Go find a guy called Sherlock and tell him no shit. See. Now on to the last team in that being Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I've seen this kid before. I don't know where, but I've definitely seen this kid before. Nah, but this top is giving me mad deja vu. And just because you pissed me off, because you're making me look like a stupid, you getting a C. And also it's kind of boring. And that would be it, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you all for watching the video right to the end. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. That would really help and I would truly appreciate that. And also I would love to thank all of you for watching the previous video. And yeah, honestly, I ain't got nothing more to say except for that's what's up and peace out.